Hey, this is Tatanisha, and I am the admin of the Meijer, Michigan Facebook group. I also run a blog called admitandfellowsavings.com. And real briefly, I started this blog because I wanted to find deals that were related to the mid Michigan area. And I would look at other coupon deal blogs, and I would not be able to find the deals that I was looking for that were relevant to what I need. The biggest thing that I'm trying to focus on is saving on food and the important stuff. Like all the other stuff, we cover a lot of online deals during Christmas time, but during the rest of the year, you got to eat. At the end of the day, when you're done getting all your free deodorant, all the other things, you have to be able to eat. And so the stores that are in my area are primarily Meijer and Kroger. I do have a Target, Aldi, Walmart, but I do most of my shopping at Meijer, Kroger, and Target, and then usually my local farm market. So I started the Meijer, Michigan Facebook group so we can talk specifically about Meijer deals. There's a ton of couponing Facebook groups out there, but there's not a lot of good Meijer ones. And so the purpose of this group is to one is to share deals that you find in the store, like those price drops, unadvertised deals that you find in the store regarding Meijer. Any deal scenario tips that you have that again are regarding to Meijer, definitely feel free to post them. Any deals that you find, your coupon haul pictures, everything that's related to Meijer, it is totally fine to post that. If it's a non Meijer deal, please do not post it. Sometimes people might ask, where's the best deal to get wipes this week? If someone asks that, then that's fine if you can help them out to answer that question. But again, we want to keep it all relevant to Meijer. I just don't want this just to be a free for all coupon group. It is focused on Meijer. And it's just not about coupons. It's about saving money altogether. It's about, how can we maximize our dollars, even if we don't use a single coupon this week at Meijer. Because again, we still have to eat at the end of the day. That is still a necessity that has to happen. We don't necessarily need to buy all the extra frivolous stuff that we find deals for, but we still have to eat. So I want us to be able to help each other and make this a community where we share deals regarding Meijer. I do have a Kroger only Michigan Facebook group that you're welcome to join. Again, we talk about just Kroger only stuff. And then I have a Mitten Full of Savings coupon group where it's a catch-all. So we talk about other deals that you find, local events that's going on, because again, I am based in mid-Michigan, but my goal one day is to be able to cover all of Michigan and all the stores that are specifically in the Michigan area. So we're slowly getting there. Just a few tips about the Meijer Michigan group. Um, Respect is really important. If you don't agree with what someone has to say, just agree to disagree and keep it moving. I will not have any type of drama going on at all in this group. This is a zero tolerance policy. Again, we're all adults. I'm not here to babysit because I do have a full time job running my own website, but I want this to be a community where we can help each other. You are more than welcome to ask questions. If you don't understand how somebody got a deal, if you don't understand how the M perks work, if you don't understand how you stack deals at Meijer, this is what this group is for. It's for ask questions. And if you don't feel comfortable asking out here in the open, you can always feel free to PM me. That's private message me and or friend request me on Facebook, and I am more than happy to, go over those questions that you have. If you're in my area, I am more than happy to meet you for coffee and we can sit down and talk about what deals you don't understand or kind of how things work when it just comes to couponing in general. Because again, my goal is to help you save money and to help you save money on the things that is important, which is food. So those are just the kind of few things to keep in mind. I don't really do a ton of rules like you got to do this, you got to do just respect is the biggest thing. Respect and sharing Meijer deals only. And then again, just the other couple things are not really rules, but just kind of just to help everyone is before you ask a question, look to see if your question has already been answered. More than likely it probably has been. If it hasn't, then feel free to ask it. Over here at the top there's a little magnifying glass. When you click on it, you can actually put in what question you want to ask. So you want to know what was the input code. If you put that in, it will search this group and it will tell you kind of like what was the input codes that were going on, or kind of anything that's related to the input code is going to bring up all of that for you. So a lot of times your question has already been answered, but if it hasn't, definitely feel free to ask. The other thing is notifications. When you comment on something, you're automatically going to start getting notified about everybody behind you, you're going to automatically start getting notified about what is going on. If you don't want that to happen, but you do want to comment, all you got to do is go to the little arrow and hit stop notifications, and you will no longer get notified on your phone, or the little red little thing up here. You will no longer get notified about anything under that. The only downside is that if there was like a good question or deal scenario put in that post, you might miss seeing it. But I do usually turn mine off, especially when like 20, 30 people start to comment on it, and then it's kind of like, all right, that's just enough. So I usually would turn mine off. Another one is, say someone asks a question, like right here, would the pools be part of the 25% off home and garden coupon? You're like, that's a good question, and no one answered it yet, and you're like, I want to know. Some people have done things like this where they put little dots, or they'll write following. You can do that, and if you do that, then you'll get notified by whoever comments underneath it. Or you can go up here to the top. Let me delete mine first. You can go up to the top of it and put in and okay, let me find one that I haven't commented on and to be able to do it. You can go up here and put get notifications. That means I will be notified whenever someone comments on this, and I didn't have to put the little dots on it. That's just another way to be able to do that. And you can go and put stop notifications too. The last thing is, at the top is usually a pinned post, and the pinned post is going to have all the matchups for that week, any deals that were found. It's also going to have some really important information. So sometimes if you're in a mobile device, you may not see it because it's pinned to the top. So always look at the pinned post to see if you're looking for the current deals for that week. And there's like so much discussion going on because it's a hot week at Meijer, and so things are happening. Go up to the top and you will find the pinned post, and you will find, and I do edit this all the time, and you'll be able to find what some of the current deals are for that week, what are some other deals going on, and I'm going to be adding like some other videos and links to those videos at the top. So that's always going to be pinned to the top of this group. Other than that, like I said, just be respectful. Let this be a place where you can share the deals and be a community where we can really grow it and help each other save. That's what is really here for, is help each other save at the end of the day. That's what we want to do. So if you have any questions, you can always feel free to PM me. If you have a question specifically for me, make sure you tag my name, because I may not see it if my name is not tagged in it. Other than that, have fun with it. We're all here to save and help each other. So welcome.